Good morning, all you wonderful people on International Women's Day. #IWD. So, how have you been? How's your week been? What are you up to today? And what are you going to be doing at the weekend? Let me know. I'm very nosy and I would love to know how your week has been for you, because when we reflect back, we're able to see what we've achieved, what we've not, and then if we're working towards a goal, we can take this moment in time to see what now needs to happen in order for us to reach that goal, whatever it may be. So I'm here at Sparrow's Den, just prepping for the early risers class, which is not online today, it's just in person in the hall, so everybody gets to have a chat, have a catch up and do their workout. This is one of their favourite things to be doing. When I run the classes on Mondays and Wednesdays, we're filming live into people's homes, so everybody has to be on their best behaviour, because otherwise it's very confusing for people at home to relate to what's going on in the session. So Mondays and Wednesdays they're on their best behaviour, and on Fridays they get to do whatever they want, and the people at home get to do a pre-recorded session of their choice. So International Women's Day, there's so many women to celebrate, but in the fitness world for me it's Rachel Holmes, it's Kelly Reid, it's Karen Laing, who has a special place in my heart because she helped me ghostwrite my autobiography back in 2012, and I am celebrating that today because that autobiography of all of the abuse that I suffered when I was a child has showed the world, literally readers from around the world, has shown them that we don't have to live in silence about what we experienced as children and young people and the impact on our mental and our physical health. And that book allowed me to be my true self. It allowed me to set up my health and wellness business, become a trauma-informed health and wellness coach. It allowed me to be part of the biggest inquiry ever into child sexual abuse, because when I was part of a focus group as to what the inquiry should look like and should we even have one, I gave that book to Theresa who read it, and she said to me that it gave her a huge insight into the daily impact of growing up in a domestic violence household, in suffering all forms, different types of abuse, and why the inquiry was needed. Now, I'm not claiming at all that the inquiry was set up on the back of my book. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that my lived experiences gave someone insight into why it was important to have conversations and why we need to take action. That's what I'm saying. So I'm celebrating those 3 women in fitness on this page because they've been inspiring in my life. And I still work with Rachel Holmes. I do all of her courses, and she motivates me when I need a top up of my tank, so to speak, because working in the field of trauma and abuse really does take its toll. And when I'm running my fitness business and I'm doing all of my activism and campaigning work, there needs to be a fine line to walk to make sure that I keep healthy and well so that I can do both jobs. So yeah, so that's my contribution. Shout out to the women in the fitness world that have helped me and continue to inspire and motivate me. I will be on my other pages later to talk about my other work in detail. But, you know, my autobiography led me on to setting up a charity, Survivors of Abuse. It led me on to writing 2 other books and becoming a public and motivational speaker, campaigner and activist. So it really did change the course and direction of my life. So if you want to celebrate a woman on my page, please put it in the comments below, and I will catch up with you all later, and just have a very good day from me. All right then, guys, that's my clients turning up, so I'll speak to you soon.